Alright, this is The Will Speaks to Me by Michaela Thiston. I think I'm supposed to say it like that. Over on itch.io. This was made for some kind of creepypasta game jam, and I know nothing about creepypastas. Like, I don't follow it. I know they exist, and that's about it. So, I have no idea what I'm getting into here. Let's just go. I like the title screen. That's a really cool one. This game contains imagery and content not suitable for those under the age of... Okay. For the best experience... Yeah. I'm way ahead of you. Investigate everything in bright red. So, there's some kind of trigger warning, but I didn't get a chance to read it. 6. 6 what? The object of the game is to do the task listed on your laptop, then go to bed. Press X to open the menu. You can view items from there. Press space to interact with objects. Pay attention to details. Things change every day. Is that so? Alright. Turn on the generator, get water from the well, and clean up the trash. Okay. Big Book of Poems. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. They found a well, and in Jack fell, while Jill watched with a silly grin. That's not how it goes. She was the one who pushed him in. Soon his blood clotted and his body rotted, and all the water turned ill. Then it was Jack's turn to smile, as the townspeople who drank it were killed. Wow. Okay. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be down here yet. If ever. That's a pretty condescending stare. That's what Mom used to look like. Used to. So she's dead? I should get around to cleaning out the ashes at some point. The temperature is fine. Plant's doing alright. It's a very cutesy art style for a horror game. Just some collectibles of mine. Oh, is that the view? What a beautiful day. It's not gonna stay beautiful, is it? I should get some new clothes. Well, so far things are very mundane. This thing never gets serviced this deep in the forest. It's full. It's full. It runs on electricity. You don't say. I'm not hungry right now. Better be careful with the knife. That's just a generally good idea. And a nice little bathroom over here. Stupid thing is broken. I wish you could grow flowers that look like that. This mirror is polished to perfection. Empty. I can't interact with the toilet. Okay, cool. Alright, this goes to everyone else's rooms. I've never got up there since they died. I should just leave it alone. Everyone else? Empty right now. Empty right now. Done getting firewood. Too long. Oh! I guess I took an apple? Look for an apple. Yes. No apples today. Almost ready for harvest. Don't have to wash anything. Okay. I mean, it said investigate everything. I'm working on it, man. What the hell is this? There aren't any roads around here anyway. Oh, it's a broken car. They're useless, getting rusty. Don't need this yet. Should put the trash in here. Oh. Now it's full. The rope has come in handy more times than I care to remember. What happened here? Also, the sound is a little loud, so I'm just gonna turn that down for my own sanity's sake for a sec. There we go. Alright, I guess I took out the trash? How do I check my objectives? Definitely normal. Okay. Thank you. Magic. I guess you just haven't changed the UI. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. So, and here's the well. First, I have to make sure there's nothing down there contaminating the water. Oh, this is gonna be a lovely picture at some point. All clear. Your bucket's returned full of cold, fresh water. Where do I put that, then? Also, where's this generator that I'm supposed to find? Oh, the basement that I didn't go into. Hold on. Rest in peace. Huh. Alright, let's go to the basement and find that generator then. I need to get this thing running. The control panel is right next to it. There we go. Alright. We have power. So now what? Did I do all the things? Turn on the generator, get water from the well, and clean up the trash. Go to sleep now? I mean, yeah, because I did all the things. Alright, go to bed. So far, uneventful. Yes, save my progress. 5 more. So days, I'm guessing. Until that chick from the ring comes to kill me. Uh-oh. Considerably less lovely today. Gloomy weather always puts me in a bad mood. Some robot mangas, an action figure of Renee, and some other stuff. I don't know who this Renee is. Should watch these soon. Turn on the generator, get water from the well, and harvest vegetables from the garden. Okay. Myths and Legends, page 224. The Skinwalker is a creature from Native American folklore that was believed to have the ability to merge with the skin of any animal or human it killed, until the skin decomposed. Yeah, I've had a run-in with one of those. Some were even believed to have the capacity to mimic the voices of the victims to lure others for crying out for help. People are divided on their origins. Some argue that they're humans that worship demons, while others believe they are demons themselves. Even though they are merely a superstition, people still attribute disappearances to them today. Okay, so it's a new book every day. That's interesting. I like that. She's looking the other way! That color's not my favorite, but it looks fine on her. Wait, was her dress another color the day before too? Something's missing. Just static. It's stuck on 333. They look dingy. The mirror is spotless. Water's cold. You really are pessimistic today, aren't you? It's full. The burners are clean. Clean and tidy, just the way I left it. I have more knives than I have forks and spoons. The noises the motor makes is strange, to say the least. Thanks to the well, I can always go get some water. Even if it's off-colored sometimes. That doesn't sound good. You shouldn't drink off-colored water. Also, is that something on the floor there? The tile's cracked here. That's not gonna be fun to fix up. It's growing faster than I thought. Oh, that makes you happy. Alright, let's go turn on the generator. Or I have a feeling this basement is going to be very spooky at some point. Oh, right. The control panel. Here. Well, everything looks normal so far. All done. Alright then, let's go outside. Oh, it really is gloomy. It's full of rainwater. I think I can hear scratching inside. That's not cool. Looks like the rain last night filled it up with water. It's getting old, but it still does the job. Oh, a scarecrow. Delicious! So how do I harvest them? Yes, look for an apple. This one looks good. You got an apple. What's this? Is this the cobweb here? The blade is getting dull again. Don't want to get split. There's a hole in the ground. It's full of worms. A rat drowned in it. What? What? This wasn't here before. Look into it. I can't see the bottom. Leave it alone. Reach your hand in. Yeah, no. It's full of rainwater. But we gotta get some water from the... I should check the window. The window? The bricks look redder than usual. The window where? Oh well. Oh, that's an unpleasant noise. What's happening? All clear. Yeah, nothing to worry about here. What? Okay, you know what? Hold on. Wait, can I not save? I can't actually save on my own. Oh, you tricky dick. Alright, what's in here? Anything change in here? Smell is terrible. I'll try repairing the car. It's frayed around the edges and red where she used it. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Was that the mother? Did the mother, that sucks. I'm sorry. I can't get to all that garbage back there. Alright, I think I did all the chores. There aren't any more ripe ones yet. Okay, I guess I got them. She said something about checking the window earlier. I really don't wanna, but... Alright, I see nothing spooky. So, to bed. Yes, to bed. God damn it. Yes. Yes. 4 more days. What are you building up to? What kind of trouble are you up to? Huh? Ooh, it's dark. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. It sure is dark out. Also monster. But, you know. Some collectibles of mine. Combined anatomy. Humans are fascinating creatures. You can combine their organs with almost any member of the animal kingdom. Skin is the easiest to transplant, but with enough skill you can attach complete limbs to other animals. Proper sterilization is highly recommended, as rabies is a common but mostly avoidable side effect. Research is being developed to enhance the viability of such creatures. Most doctors agree that the subjects are volunteers. Excuse me? Yeah, the colors definitely change, as does her eye direction. She was always so depressed. Come to think of it, everyone was. Alright, let's go turn on the generator and assume that nothing spooky will happen down here. I need to get this thing running. I just did. Oh, is that so? Why would you remind me how to run? Why did you remind me how to run? That's a very weird situation to remind me how to run. This one doesn't need much watering. Service and people, 2 things that never come to this forest. The hands never move, but sometimes I hear ticking. The ticking never sounds the same. Don't like the noises that comes from the drain. They almost sound like people. God, you really are getting gloomier by the second. It's full of ants. Always end up burning the food. Getting pretty low on food. I always remember to sharpen it. Things are getting very weird now. Got any apples for me? Too hard to see, and I don't want the tree to bite my hand again. Again, she said. Alright, time to cut some logs. There we go. It's hard work chopping wood instead of meat, but I figured it out. Instead of meat. She's the changeling, isn't she? She's the skinwalker. We're doing one of those tomato in the mirror things. Yeah. You buried someone. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Those are some hardwood floor noises, considering I'm outside. I feel like I'm being watched. You don't fucking say. There was an actual 7-foot-tall dude outside your window. I feel like I'm being watched, my ass. Your bucket returned full of questionable water. Uh-huh. I wonder if that has anything to do with that Jack and Jill poem. Certainly couldn't, right? Yes, go to sleep. And yes, save my progress. That'll make me very happy. 3 more days until... Until what, I wonder? Oh, hey! The sun's too bright. Get water from the well and wash the laundry. These just collect dust lately. What the fuck is that noise? Wonder if anyone will ever call. Insects. There are enough spiders to eat humanity to extinction. Thankfully, they usually don't get a taste for human flesh. However, if you feed them some, then they will never eat anything else. At this stage, most smaller spiders usually starve to death, since humans easily kill them if they enter their homes. But a large spider can live for years on a diet of flesh, and the rich caloric content and protein makes them stronger. Lovely information. No, I'm very happy you told me this. This doesn't bother me in the slightest. Alright. Generator's on. What the fuck is making that noise, honestly? Time's ticking. Just not on this clock. Wouldn't have the patience to sit down and draw these things. Don't ever want to see my reflection again. Deep enough to drown in. Oh, she's getting... Look at her face! Okay, oh, we actually haven't checked out Mom's picture today. Oh, she's getting scared. I hated her so much. I'm glad she's gone. It's melting in here. Can't this thing go any faster? The music is building up to something and I don't know what. I don't have any meat, but that's the only thing I feel like eating right now. Rachel looked so funny when she ran away with a hole in her back. It would be a real shame if I were to stick my hand in the garbage disposal and grind it all up. Okay. Lady, you're starting to worry me. Time to get to work. There we are, all fresh and clean. So it's entirely possible to just do your chores without noticing her acting all creepy if you just ignore everything else. The water is sticky. All that thumping around in there is driving me crazy. Oh, there's a person in there, isn't there? I bet there's a person in there. I can hear you in there. Jesus. I wouldn't want to chop off my arm like Jerry did. This fucking game. Okay, you know what? This is surprisingly effective. I mean, I'm laughing at it, but it's just so freaking jarring. Time to check the well. There's definitely a corpse down there that's gonna pop up on the last day or something. Your bucket is returned full of something. It isn't water. Okay. Off to sleepsies we go-sies. Oh, Jesus. Yes, save my progress, please. 2 more days until he discovers his latent homosexuality. I don't fucking know. Oh, we're back to Creepy Town. It's hard to see out there. Go to the generator, water from the well, find something to drink. I don't care for this stuff anymore. They're covered in that black sludge again. I just cleaned them yesterday. The phone is ringing. That's the phone. Hello? Oh, look at her face. They hung up. How'd they get service anyway? The Daily Paper. She was found dead in her apartment 14 days later after her body started to decompose. She had been beaten to death with a guitar, and the strings were duct taped to the sides of her mouth so the culprit could play the music to the sound of her screams. He has been sentenced to prison for life, but committed suicide after just 3 days by maiming himself with a fork during mealtime. His last words as he did so were, "He's coming for me, he's coming," repeatedly until he died. Police suspect he was referring to another one of his victims in a fit of revenge paranoia, but some believe it had something to do with his brief and unproven involvement with the occult. Okay, Mom. Woo. I hated my whole family. They got what was coming to them. Too full of ashes to put firewood in. Very cold in here. Full of rusty nails. Yesterday was ants. I can still remember the look on Robert's face when he slammed his hand on the burner. It was so funny. Oh, okay. Her face has taken a couple extra steps into Creep Town. I got Rachel with this, but afterwards I discovered that the axe is way more efficient. Sometimes I feed the mouth in the drain. It's stuck at 666 this time. Full of trash. Don't know what I was expecting. They're wilted. Too dirty to see through. This won't quench my thirst. Alright, she's looking for something to drink. That one I wonder how I find. Let's turn this generator on. I keep expecting something to show up when the lights go on down here. It's gotta happen eventually. Here we go. Oh, yep, there you be. I see you there, buddy. Alright, outside I go. Strange. From the window, the tree looked alive. Also, the freaking scarecrow moved. I just cleaned these yesterday. They can rot in here for all I care. It's full of dirt. Maybe. It's full of skin. My garden doesn't need water right now. I'm sick of chopping wood. I'm sick of all my chores. I'm sick of living out here. I'm even sick of living, period. These won't do. Almost ready for harvest. They don't look harvest ready, lady. Like, I don't know where you get that idea. Oh, the tree. Look for an apple. Yes. It's gonna bite. You gonna bite? This one looks good. You got a rotten apple. So what the hell? Not all of it fit in the trash can. Definitely a normal apple. The center is soft and the skin is loose. Mold is oozing out. These look very realistic. What? Now all that black... Wait, was I supposed to use any of this at any point? I'm confused. Alright, let's look around. It's full of dirt, maybe. It's full of skin. Where do I find something to drink? What's the point? I'm never getting out of here. Might need it again soon. Not going to try fixing it today. Can't remember when we got this. Yes, finally, this should quench my thirst. Drink the oil. Sure. Whoa, okay. So that's easily the creepiest face so far. Fucking hell. Okay, I actually genuinely did not like that face. One fucking bit. When the grave ran out of room, I tossed some strangers down here with Mom. They were too injured to climb out, but it was funny watching them try anyway. Eventually it filled up with rain and they drowned. Okay. Not a pleasant sound, I'll admit. All clear. Okay. I don't know anything about the creepypasta this is supposedly based on, or that much about any creepypasta in general. But, I do have my stereotypes about creepypastas trying way too hard, and this is definitely a case of it. But you know what? It's oddly kind of working on me. I'm kind of into it. One more day until he comes. I kind of like the creepy faces she makes and some of the weird shit she says. I'm strangely invested in something that really, really shouldn't work as well as it does. Wait, is there someone in that bed? I can't sleep yet. I'm still so hungry. Oh, hi again. Weren't you here like 3 days ago? Well. Okay. The papers are all rotted. Find something to eat. Must be one of those barrels full of skin. I will say the music is very effective regardless of you know, how crazy you think the rest of the game is. Pinocchio. Geppetto stood up with a shaking hand and set the needle on a nearby stool. There we are, all finished. You're a real boy now. Pinocchio, my child. The wooden doll wore the sagging skin of his deceased child. Why, it looked real enough. One day he might even forget he ever cracked his skull open. Pinocchio looked at him with rotting eyes. I don't feel like a real boy. Feed me, father. I'm hungry. Geppetto nervously pointed to a flat sleeve where his left arm used to be. I can't feed you anymore, Pinocchio. If I lose anything else, I'll be unable to keep up the shop. Besides, of course you're a real boy. You just took a little nap after you fell us all. Pinocchio took a step closer. I'm hungry, feed me. Geppetto rose up sternly. Now, my boy. I already gave you my answer. Then I will feed myself. First, Pinocchio ate the skin he was wearing. Then he lunged at Geppetto. He got to his enlarged belly first. Aw, the page is torn. Just when it was getting good. I'm kind of with her, man. It was getting good for a sec there. Alright, back up we go. Right, let's check out the picture. Ah, hasn't actually changed much from... Whoop! There we go. I hope she's rotting in hell. I didn't get a chance to read what that said, but okay. The plant doesn't need weeding yet. Still broken. I'm running out of time. Painting's dripping. It's all slimy. Sometimes I can still hear Toby's thrashing around in all of those bubbles. I could have sworn I saw someone walk right behind me in the reflection, but there's no one here. Yeah, I'm not touching that. It was full of teeth, but I'm still hungry. I can't clean all of the blood out. It's burned into the metal. Nothing in this fridge will satisfy my hunger. I need meat. These aren't what I'm looking for. I'm not doing dishes tonight. I need to eat something. Alright, I'm working on it. Let's go outside. It's full of red stuff. It's finally silent. Nothing can save the plants now. I bet so. Can't wait until they're ready for harvest. In fact, I won't wait for harvest. Oh, so she's eating that. It's puncturing my throat, but I'm still starving. The water's filthy. The blade is dull from all the people I used as firewood. Useless. Oh, the apple tree. Yeah, why not? Let's check it. There's nothing left. Full of red stuff. It's full of red stuff. Oh, hold on. What's that? This will fill me up. Is that a corpse? Pretty sure it is. Delicious. I must have more. Yes, I'm satisfied for now. Found some weird things in the ground with a shovel. Is that so? Should make this into a noose. Should just stick my head into those live wires and end it all. I mean, maybe, considering you're clearly some kind of horrible fucking monster. There are 12 corpses rotting at the bottom. They're whispering to me. They want me to be the 13th. Come on, you're gonna jump scare me with this will eventually. All clear. I love that she goes back to the cutesy face, no matter how fucked up the game gets. Red chunky water, huh? Alright. I go right back to the cutesy face every time. Like, okay. And yes, save the progress, please. Uh-oh, it's time! This game is way too much. In a kind of awesome way. Whoop! Up, speaking of. Everything's red. And she's speaking gibberish. Run, 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 run. Hey, Mom, how you doing? Come on, give me the... Okay, no jump scare. Holes in the floor everywhere. So I can't actually go to any of the fun places. Alright. Okay. Reality is falling apart. It's just par for the course, you know? I can't actually interact with anything. I guess I'm just leaving. There are 12 corpses rotting in the well. So there are. And that's a lot of me. That's it. I can't take it anymore. The voices. The hunger. The noises. The gouging. I think it said. Goodbye. Well, that made no fucking sense whatsoever. Well, I guess it did. She killed everybody and went insane. Seems like that's what it is. Look, this didn't exactly sway me on creepypasta or anything. It's definitely trying too hard, but it's very effective, man. Like, the music is really good. Some of the faces are genuinely kind of creepy. I really enjoyed this. I don't know if I consider it scary or even that good a story, because I honestly... This just seems like it's throwing everything creepy at the wall, you know, and seeing what sticks. Which tends to not be the best way to go about horror, in my mind at least, but I had fun. Just some of the fucked up things you said are pretty hilarious, so... Oh, wait, there's something more. Come on, give me the jump scare. I know you wanna. So this is the well. Oh, there's more. Okay, hold on. Doesn't look much different from the last time I saw it. 13 people went missing here since the family was murdered. From what I found in the house, the last person to disappear went missing just weeks ago. Ah, there's a corpse in there. Hers, no doubt. I was too late. What a pity. What the fuck is this guy? Did she fall in? Or was she pushed in like that other woman? It's been 3 years. I can't even remember the details of the case. Come to think of it, did I ever find the culprit? I don't believe I did, though the daughter was suspicious. That can't be right. She's down there in the well herself, so who did do it? I'll have to keep investigating. Who the fuck is this guy? Something's terribly wrong with this forest. Is this like a teaser to a game you're making or something? What? Okay, was that it? Is there more? Were you just doing a Marvel end credit scene there? Yep, you were. Alright, well, I love this graphically. Stylistically, it's very fun, and a lot of the scares are actually very well crafted, even if they're way too much. This was strange, but fun. I enjoyed it. The Well Speaks to Me by Michaela Thiston. I'd love to see more. I'd love to see what else you can do. Thanks for watching.